Hey guys, welcome to Picture Book Drama, where it is everything in entertainment. I am your host, Sean, your video and comic guru, bringing you part 2 of my Purge video. If you guys didn't watch part 1, stop watching this, watch part 1. Gives you a bigger explanation, but the bottom line is I'm switching out some things in my collection, getting rid of things I don't like or don't need, that don't fit into what I really like. So that means no Star Wars, no Masters of the Universe, no Transformers, no G.I. Joes, no Power Rangers, with a few exceptions. You know, if they're like, I have a, I think it's the White Ranger mask. It's a little bitty thing. Picked it up at GameStop. I like it, so I'm gonna hold on to it. But pretty much everything else I got rid of. One day I might get rid of that. I might do a giveaway on it. Who knows? But what I did with that is I flipped it. I did what I've seen a lot of YouTubers do. Take that revenue that you're getting for the things that you've already bought and put it into the new collection. So the things that I've been looking for is Iron Studios is the newest company I've decided to go with. I always will stick with my Diamond Select gallery pieces. I love them. I have probably about 60 statues of them, which one day I would love to have all of them displayed, but can't right now. It is what it is. But I also like Kotobukiya's art effects, which there will be a video dedicated to just the Kotobukiya art effects. I have a U-Haul box full of Kotobukiya art effects, and when I say it's a U-Haul box, it is a what they call a shorty wardrobe box. It's probably about 4 feet tall, maybe about 3 feet wide, and it's completely full of Kotobukiya statues. So I'm going to show those off in one video just for that. This video is just for Batman related items. So again, with what I've been getting rid of, and with that money I bought comics, which are in this box right here. I got a couple of movies, and I have some toys, so statues really. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get started with that. We're going to go ahead and first I'm going to show you some of the movies that I've done, or some of the movies I picked up, I should say. First thing that I've got is Teen Titans. This is actually the complete TV series. This is actually the Blu-ray version. Really like having complete sets like this. That way I don't have to pick up individual seasons. It takes up a lot less space, and I can just get, you know, everything in one. Don't have to worry about it. And it had a digital copy as well, so that was cool. So I can watch it digitally anywhere and on Blu-ray. So there's that. And then this one is one that I've had, didn't have for various reasons, and finally decided to get it back again, which you know nothing about. But that is Justice League, the complete series. This is actually the DVD version. I don't know if they did a Blu-ray version with the complete series. That means Justice League Season 1 and 2, as well as Justice League Unlimited Season 1 and 2. You have them all in here. Pop it out real quick. I love it because it is a metal 10 case, so it works with my steel books. As you can see, they don't come out very easily, which is great, so you don't have to worry about them falling out when you move them. But really quickly, these are what you get. So the 10, which hopefully you'll be able to see it. If not, well, I tried. But that's the 10 for it. And then your discs, your cases for them. I'm not going to do an unboxing right now because I don't want this video to go any longer than it will, which I have a feeling it's going to go a little long. So if you like Batman, those are 2 series that do feature him, obviously, because you got Robin in here and, well, Batman in here. So 2 complete series to go with my collection, which I am happy to have. This will go with my Batman Beyond and Batman the Animated Series collections. I still need to get Superman the Animated Series. So that's something I need to be on the lookout for. But other than that, pretty good. Alright, we'll go into the figures, because this box right here is just full of comics. And for any Batman fan, this is a box of goodies that you're really going to love. So gonna go in here first. So first thing I have is this Mecha Figure. This is from The Conjuring 2. Really love this figure. I love the Ultimate figures that they have because you can just open it up like a book and display it this way. Keep it this way. If you run out of room, you can put it on the shelf like a book. And the back of it always shows you what the figure looks like. So I love it. 100% of the images in here are from the figure. It's not from the movie. So there's that. I'm gonna run out of room really quick, so I'm just gonna take this over here. Next I have successfully completed my Justice League Kotobukiya 1/6 scale figures. Yes, that's a lot to say all at once. So first one that I have, and I love Kotobukiya. Kotobukiya has pretty much been a part of my collection since day one, because I love their Spider-Man collection, which you will see in my Kotobukiya collection video, because I have just so many other great stuff in there. They do great work. So if you want a great statue that's not very big, it's going to be like probably about, I don't know, 7 to 10 inches in height. Those are great ones to have. But these are the 1/6 scale, so they're a little bit bigger. The first one that I have, actually, Superman. Love this figure. Generally art that is inspired by, even though that's not the statue. There is a statue with that exact pose, but the pose in here I like better. And that actually shows you exactly what you're going to get. I love this statue. The way they mold it, Kotobukiya does great work with the capes. They add a kinetic feel to it. I love that this is a classic Superman statue from head to toe. There is no modification that I know of to the costume. He has the red trunks, the yellow belt. This is my Superman. It's like if you grew up reading comics in the late 70s, early 80s, the name Kurt Swan should mean a ton to you. He was the Superman artist in the 70s and into the 80s. I think he was still doing Superman leading up to Crisis on Infinite Earths. So he was actually one of the guys who was around when DC was introducing these characters, or one of the first new people to come in. So love the statue. I will be doing a complete collection for the Justice League statues as well. That's going to be a separate video, so a lot of videos coming, guys. There's that. Next one that I have is one of my favorite DC characters. I grew up reading DC comics. My brother read Marvel comics, so we always had comics in the house. But sci-fi was something I really, really loved. So I love the Fantastic Four because they were based in sci-fi, in that sci-fi world, more so than the Avengers and Spider-Man. I was actually more into the DC world because you had the Legion of Superheroes and you had this character that I'm going to show you right now, which and that is Green Lantern. I love Green Lantern. He is a cool character. I love that picture right there. That shows you the statue. That's it. I mean, it is a gorgeous piece. And unlike the others in this series, his actually makes him look like he's floating in the air. So definitely be on the look for that that video. It's going to be awesome. And really quickly, and I'm not going to do a close-up of it, but that's all the characters right there. So probably after I do the Kotobukiya collection video, I'll do the Justice League video. That makes sense? So hopefully. I am running out of room. I don't know how well you can see me, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take them off the table. Ain't no cuts, ain't no edits. We real here. We real unprofessional because I don't know where he's going. Next one, and now we are truly getting into the meat of the Batman essence of this video. You know, yeah, the two movies I showed you were Batman related, and I was talking Justice League, but let's just slowly ramp our way up. Now this one is an older piece. This one's maybe like 5+ years old, which in the toy world is like ancient, but I wasn't sure I was able to get it in time. That is the Joker. I love this piece. It's a more classic Joker. I have 2 other Joker statues in my collection that are classic Joker pieces, but this one to me for some reason really just screams that classic Joker. I mean, this is Jim Lee based, obviously all these Kotobukiyas are Jim Lee based, but just the look of his face, he has those red eyes, the hair is green, would have liked a little darker green, but he's in the classic Joker outfit, and he has the gun with the little bang on it. This will definitely be part of that Kotobukiya Justice League unboxing review and collection thing. Yeah, that's what I'll call it, that thing. There's that. And then the last statue I have is of my all-time favorite character. That is Nightwing. Dick Grayson. Oh, I love this. And I love the box on it. I love this picture right here. Their artwork is fantastic. And I love that they based it on Nightwing Titans related figure. So it actually says Titans. So I'm wondering, am I going to be getting any other Titans? And if so, who? I want the classics. I want a Donna Troy. I want a Kid Flash, but I don't think I'm going to get a Kid Flash. You know, who knows? Probably do Starfire and Cyborg, Raven, Changeling. Keep it on what people know from the TV shows and stuff, but I love the classic lineup, but this is a great figure. People have been giving on this a little grief, not because of the figure, but because of the base. And we'll cover that when I do the unboxing for all these, but that is Nightwing. Can I leave him there? Would that be alright? I kind of need... Nah. We'll get rid of it. Now we're on to the comic books. When I decided I was going to get comics, I wasn't going to get any and every book. That's just ridiculous. It's too expensive. And let's face it, I'm only doing it because I want the books that reminded me of my childhood. So if I'm only going to get the books I wanted from my childhood, why don't I just get the books I wanted from my childhood? Stop trying to get the current stuff that don't really mean anything to me. You know, I have a few exceptions. Titans always, the list is always an exception, but, you know, Legion of Superheroes, you know, some of the current Batman stuff, I will go in, you know, get, but I'm trying to stick within the 80s and early 90s stuff. So with that said, I'm going to open up this box, and I already pre-opened it because I didn't want to wait. I had to just at least open it and look in there because this video took a while for me to make. So between part 1 and part 2 is probably a couple of weeks. Part 3 was actually filmed immediately after when I filmed part 1. I filmed them back to back, so I'll be wearing the same thing in it. And I noticed one thing too, in a lot of the videos I wear the same thing, and it's usually because I do it before I go to the gym, and then by the time I'm done filming, I will go to the gym. So, yeah, I'm a fat ass. But, anywho, I'm in a different shirt. It's still gray, but it's different. But, alright, how do I start? I'm going to start with the more current stuff. How's that? Which is this stack right here. So, before we do that, I'm going to get a little bit of a closer up view so you can actually see the covers and you can see exactly what I'm showing you, because this is where it all gets fun, y'all. So stay tuned when I be right back. Alright guys, we are back. I'm going to try and do this as fast as I can because it is a lot of books I'm going to go through. Probably about 75 to 80 books. So, without any talking, here we go. We have decided to go with Batman the Grim Knight. And then I decided I was going to get into the Dark Knights. So I figured I'd get the Dark Knight Metal tie-in. So, this one is Red Death. We have Batman the Devastator, Batman the Dawnbreaker, Batman the Murder Machine, Batman the Drown, Batman the Merciless, had to make sure of that one, and of course we always have to have Batman Who Laughs. These I just decided, for some reason I really wanted them. I got them for a great deal. Basically I did it for a trade. It's basically one statue for all of those. So not bad at all. Not including shipping. Next, I decided I was going to stay with that trend of, well, I guess I got to just say it. I love the Batman Who Laughs. That is amazing. That is on the regular cover of #1. I also have the variant cover for #1. I believe this is a Greg Capullo cover. I picked up #2, and I believe #2, or maybe at the end of #1, is the first appearance of Batman the Grim Knight. And I also had to get the variant cover for that. And because I do love the Batman the Grim Knight, I got the variant cover for #2 as well. So yeah, that is 3 different covers for #2. I'm an idiot. But I didn't stop there. Picked up #3. And I picked up the variant cover for #4. Unfortunately, the regular cover for #4 wasn't available at that time. But also in that trade, I also ended up getting the Grim Knight one-shot, as well as the Grim Knight one-shot variant. So again, using that money I had built up through various trades, I just built it up through PayPal, and a lot of times it was such a small amount for little things I was selling, I just was able to just stockpile it and then use that money to get different auctions that were out as well. So definitely, if you're gonna change things around, eBay is definitely a place to go. It's not the #1 place always, but for me right now, it's worked like a dream. Alright, next up, this is a very important book. This is Batman, Son of the Demon. This is the first print. This book is important, and I love the back cover. You see Talia al Ghul as well as Ra's al Ghul. It's one of the darkest Batman stories out there, because you really get into the eco-terrorism, and you really get to see what it is Ra's al Ghul is fighting for. But what's so important about this book is that it's the first appearance of Damian Wayne. At the end of this is the book where Talia, excuse me, Talia al Ghul drugs Batman. I think he's drugged. I say it's kind of like, I think he gave in willingly, but this is where he and her do it, and at the end, you see Damian Wayne. So that's very cool to see that. Next, I had to do this. This was one where, if I didn't get these, I'm not a comic book collector. I'm not even going to say a word. I think anyone who reads comic books knows exactly how important these books are. And yes, all first prints. Not near mint. They're probably in very good condition. But you know what? I'm just happy to have them back. I did have the originals when they came out, and I'm not going to go into why that collection is gone, but this is going to be a collection that's going to just top that. So, next one I got, come on, you got Batman. You know you got to have Killing Joke. First print. I love the fact that the person who I got this from put this not just in a bag and board, but a protective comic book covering as well. Because when I first got it, it was, bubble wrapped so much, I thought it was a graded comic. I'm like, I definitely didn't pay for that. But I just love the fact that it is in this really cool thick case that protects it. And yes, first print of Batman, The Killing Joke. Okay, I'm going to go a little quicker because this is going to be a straight run. And I hope I don't knock too much over as I do this. If you hear something hit the floor, well, that's what happened. Here we go. was a straight run from 404 to 460, all first prints. But we are not done yet. Also included annuals. That's right, I believe that is annuals number 11 through 14. So that's it. That is the comic book run. When we come back, you're going to get to see my pretty face before we sign off. Stay tuned. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me this time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys are doing as well as I am. You know, with everything that's going on right now, hopefully your families are safe. Let me know what you guys think. Have you guys decided, since you've been quarantined, that you decided to pick up a new hobby? Mine has really been collecting comics, getting back into it. And you'll be seeing in future videos that with the trades I've done, I actually did pretty well. The Marvel video I'm going to be doing, which is, you've probably already seen, depending on when I put this one out. I think that's going to probably be out after this one. So, but that one's huge. That one has some really good stuff in there. But this one, as you can see, has some major Batman things. You know, the death of Robin, Killing Joke, first appearance of Damian Wayne, the Batman Who Laughs. Even though it's not the first appearance of the Man Who Laughs, that happened in the Teen Titans, and I do not own that. I don't know if I want to pay that much for that book. It came out too soon, and I don't want to spend the money. But, you know, Dark Knight Returns, you always got to invest in that. You know, it changed everything, along with Batman Year One, which luckily I now have in my collection. So, remember, here at Picture Book Drama is everything in entertainment. Remember, please hit that subscribe button to help this channel grow. Hit the like button so people know it's a video worth watching. And leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. You know, are you guys doing any comic book trades or sales right now? You know, I'm definitely interested. Hit me up, you know, down below in the comment section. Send me some photos of your Batman collection. Let me know what you guys have. And if you're a little shy, you don't want to hit me up on YouTube, I understand. I'm at all these places down below. You can always hit me up, you know, on Facebook, get the fastest response from me. But remember, until next time, I'm showing you a video on Comic Guru. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Love comics.